Today I'll be discussing how to construct and arrange your paragraphs. A paragraph is a collection of related sentences, usually with a single topic or unifying idea. Typically, paragraphs contain a topic sentence as well as transitional words or phrases. Paragraph unity is the most important characteristic of an effective paragraph. It defines that all sentences in a paragraph should speak about one single idea or one main subject. So, to be effective, paragraphs must contain a unifying idea as well as specific facts and details that develop the main idea. Typically, the topic sentence is the first sentence in the paragraph, and the sentences that follow all work to develop and give examples of that main idea. Aside from being well developed, a paragraph should also be coherent. In this way, ideas and sentences in the paragraph should flow smoothly from one to the other. You can accomplish this by using transitional words or phrases like consequently or as a result. All of these phrases and words will help to connect the sentences, which in part will create a paragraph that's effective and logical. There are many ways to organize your paragraphs, and I'll mention just three possible types in this lesson. One possible type is called the general to specific pattern. In this pattern, your paragraph begins with a topic sentence, and every sentence that follows that sentence becomes increasingly more specific. In the example below, you'll notice that the topic sentence, clothes make the woman as well as the man, is followed by a number of sentences, each of which is either equally specific or more specific. The next sentence talks about business and professional women realizing that clothes are an asset. The next about female lawyers or doctors and how those clothes inspire confidence. And the last one, examples of actual clothing and how that clothing does or does not reflect the confidence that people expect in doctors and lawyers. So again, as you can see, the first sentence is a general statement, and all the sentences 2, 3, and 4 that follow each become increasingly more specific. Another pattern you might choose to organize your paragraphs is often referred to as exemplification. In this example, you begin with a topic sentence, and every sentence that follows each provides an example of that main idea or initial sentence. Another pattern you might choose to organize your paragraphs is often referred to as exemplification. In this example, you begin with a topic sentence, and every sentence that follows each provides an example of that main idea or initial sentence. In the example below, you'll notice that each sentence that follows the topic sentence each gives an example of that first sentence. Mexico offers visitors a world of contrast, and then sentences 2, 3, and 4 each provide an example of that contrast. Number 2 talks about pyramids and ruins, 3, mountains and cool weather, 4, its elegant restaurants, as well as vendors that sell simplest of native foods. So each sentence in that paragraph, 2, 3, and 4, all give examples of that first sentence. The final pattern I'll talk about is often referred to as chronological pattern. In this pattern, the writer begins with a topic sentence, and then each of the sentences that follows is in chronological order and also supports or provides an example of that first idea. In the example below, you'll notice that the topic sentence, "My parents had always wanted their own farm," is followed by three sentences, each of which provides examples of that first sentence. It's also worth noting that the writer uses dates January 1922, March 1923, and by 1930 to situate the reader within the paragraph.